Good morning and welcome to another episode of What's Trending on the Perennials talk show. My name is still remain Chibike Ildred, and with me in the studio today I have Miss Blessing.
Hi.
Alright, you know how we do it here in the studio. We give you back-to-back What's Trending around the globe. And a lot has been trending the past week and this current week we are in. And our duty here is to give you up-to-date information on what's trending in the entertainment industry, in the social life, and in the political life. Alright, and today, Blessing will be giving us breakdown on what's trending for today.
Welcome today on What's Trending. We have about 5 things on our list, and the first one is the federal government freezes $37 million traced to suspected protesters organizers. 2. It is reported that Chidinma Vanessa almost committed suicide because of the bully from South Africans. The third one, Paul of Peace Square posts a video of Peter Obi's visit to him and his elder brother Jude. And D'banj and Don Jazzy is about to release an album together. Then finally, young actress Angel Unigwe is banned from being featured in movies.
That's very interesting topics we have today on what's trending. And the first one we have the federal government freezes 37 cryptocurrency accounts belonging to
$37 million.
Supposed to belong to the organizers of the process.
Yes.
Wow, it's a welcome. It's a good thing, and
It's not.
It's a good thing. I think they recovered funds. That's what we call it. Recover funds.
Okay.
And into the federal government purse. You know, so we thank the government. Well done, for doing that.
Okay.
But that brings up a national issue. $37 million or million dollars, right?
Yes.
Recovered from
They freeze it.
they freeze the account and not bank accounts, cryptocurrency
Yes,
accounts.
cryptocurrency.
And if I may recall, cryptocurrency was banned in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken about
Yes.
that. And now they are freezing accounts which is supposed to belong to
Organizers of the
protest, bad governance protest. We suggest that the federal government and the people in charge of this freezing of a thing, they have the equipment, they have the gadgets to trace, to track, and to even freeze accounts belonging to people who are supporting crimes, because they have, for them to make arrests and freeze accounts of people who are organizers of protest, which means the protest is a crime. That's what they could have termed it. Now it brings us to a question. We have in the past week where we discussed of a young man who was on TikTok or somewhere, whether Instagram or TikTok, displaying
Flaunting money.
some loads of cash that was alleged a kidnap ransom, and he was doing giveaway. And we have the post that went viral on somebody calling out on the police, saying, "Look at what is happening. We have a kidnapper on air displaying loads of cash that was gotten from ransom, and he is doing giveaway." And the policeman have to reply to the comment that they cannot arrest everybody at once. But now we have the federal government, which I believe in conjunction with the police or whomsoever, whether the EFCC or the police or whomsoever, they have been able to freeze accounts, cryptocurrency accounts belonging to organizers of the protest. What are we fighting in this country? Are we fighting the people who are who are clamoring for good governance, or are we fighting, or should we be fighting the people who are committing crime in this country? The real perpetrators of these crimes are not being held. Their accounts are not being frozen. There are people who are sponsors of these crimes that we have. Their accounts have not been frozen. They have not been arrested, and yet we have the federal government jubilating that they have been able to freeze $37 million.
You know, the last time we talked about when they said they have already traced the account of people supporting the protests in diaspora. We talked about it here too.
And they will be arrested when they arrive in the country.
Yeah, the news was like they will be questioned. So, but them going through the cryptocurrency avenue means they can actually work on it. They can actually place an order and freeze it immediately, because those people cannot question that. Cryptocurrency is already not acceptable in Nigeria.
Okay.
So it means they can freeze it. But normally, if it's a normal bank account, those people can be brought to question. Those people can lay their claims in court.
Okay.
You understand? But this one that involves cryptocurrency, the money is as good as gone.
Well, like I said, we thank the federal government. They have done a good job.
I don't
but
thank
this
them
is
all.
not what we are supposed to be doing. We have bandits we are supposed to be tackling. We have our so-called leaders. Some of them are on the run. Some of them have been declared wanted for how long, and yet their accounts have not been frozen. We have a case where a governor of a state, a former governor of a state, was declared wanted by the EFCC for social crime, for poisoning, and he has been jumping and doing hide and playing hide and seek with the government officials, and nothing has been done. Why haven't his account been frozen?
That's what I want
to force him to come out.
The last time the school even have to return the money, he paid his children's school fees up front with government's money.
And the school returned the money to the government or to him?
To government, okay. Because he made the news, and that was why the EFCC was looking for him. So I don't think his account is even frozen till now. He's operating. He's still living very fine.
There are things the government supposed to be doing, and not. I think the government are busy chasing. They are busy chasing clouds. They are busy chasing clouds. Yeah, that's what I would call it, because that's the word really now.
They are looking at the faces.
Yeah, because you have a situation where you come out and this is totally unnecessary. These people are people. You said in your constitution that citizens have the right for a peaceful protest, and these people came out for a peaceful protest, and you have people who couldn't come back, who are not in the country, supporting the protest, saying, okay, we want good governance in a situation whereby we come back to our country, so that we will have good government, we will have good road, we will have good, we will have electricity, we will have good water. And they from diaspora, they are supporting in a little way they can to sponsor the protest, and now the government is fighting them. Well, the government for the people and by the people. This is not a thing that we should clap hands for the federal government that they have $67 million, whereby we have billions of dollars being looted from our country every day. Every day we have it on the news every day, and nothing has been done. These accounts of people who are looting these funds have not been frozen. We've not come out one day to hear that account of so person, so governor, past governor has been frozen. And yet, we can, in the twinkle of an eye, we can freeze funds belonging to organizers of protest. Well, like I said, the government, whatever they do, they
know
right.
what exactly they are doing. They are not right to me. That the government doesn't make them right.
In this situation, whatever they do, they are right.
Not right. But the only thing I know is that they saw an avenue to want to frustrate those people, because in the first place, cryptocurrency is not accepted in Nigeria. So they found a leash, they find a loophole, and they want to use it to frustrate them. Well, what can we say? I just hope.
Well, I believe the $37 million that have been recovered can be used
It cannot be used.
Can be used to put things in place.
Oh.
To put it in place, and maybe just like the minister, I don't know if it is Minister of Interior Affairs that came out to say that we lost Nigeria lost over 500 billion naira, 500 million naira to the bad governance protest. So maybe at least the $7 million that have been freezed, by the federal government, can be used to put all those things, the money that have been lost by the federal, by Nigeria.
We hope so, but we already know how it plays out. We hope so too, but we already know how it plays out. So the second on our list here is about Chidinma Vanessa, the lady that was bullied online and that was made to withdraw from the Miss South African pageantry that happened recently. So a report came in that she almost committed suicide. I've been there before. I've been there before. You know what it means that all your life, watching the recent Olympics where a lady was crying because she couldn't win and her father was kind of consoling her. The other lady, on the other hand, said for 8 years, she has been working hard for this moment. You know what it means? That all your life, your dreams, I won't say it, but I'll just say like this. South Africans killed her dream. All her life, all her plan, working through her modeling career, this, that, all she's expecting, all she's working through is, one day I will participate and be one of the contestants in Miss South African, and probably I will win. So it means so I took my years preparing for this moment, only for people, not even me. You know, it's a different case where you reach there, you did not win. It means you've gone, you've been there, and you fulfilled your dream at least to be on that stage. And maybe the winning part of it doesn't favor you. You actually stay with your heart and say, I tried. But this one, it is totally out of your control. This one, people made you to give up on your dream. I really commend Chidinma for actually holding it up. Having suicidal thoughts is one of the options when you worked hard for something and it did not go the way you planned. And added to it, it was people just like you, human beings like you, that saw you, that made you deem unworthy to be there.
Is so disheartening. Is so sad that South Africans still go to her page by whatever means.
They still go
to bully her after she have willingly withdrawn from the contest. It's so sad.
They went to her personal life too.
I have one question and plea for the South African government. If you guys don't want don't want Nigerians
or other countries,
Nigerians most especially, because these things about South Africa it's been on for ages.
So you think it's all about Nigeria? I think
the news has been all about Nigeria.
Okay.
It's all about South Africa and Nigeria. And if any news making the headlines about South Africa, you always about fight or about killing or about anything, you always hear Nigeria and South Africa. So I'm pleading to the South African government. If your government doesn't want or doesn't appreciate the coexistence of Nigerians and South Africans, why not come publicly? Why not come publicly and say this, so that the Nigerians will depart and find their way, instead of watch your own citizens, which are South Africans, causing menace. Look at this young girl with a bright future. Okay, it has come, even if it is true that she's not from South Africa, even if it is true that the mother forged her birth was a registration, even if it is true, which this girl could be innocent of.
The case is going under investigation.
Or she could not even be concluded yet. She could not even be aware of it.
It's not.
And now the contest, the pageantry that she was, which she made to the final list, you people made her to step down. She stepped down. Why still going to bully her? Why still going to bully her? I urge the South African government to trace those people who are doing this bullying, to trace them and bring them to book.
Trace multitude of crowds.
Yes, and the number, at least they can use few hundreds to set example.
Okay.
Because the young girl, if this young girl takes her life, it will be a loss to Nigeria and to Africa as a whole. And let me warn the South Africans, the international community is watching.
Yes.
The world is watching. If you continue this habit and you think it's bad, no, it's not going to lead us anywhere. Africa is supposed to be one and united. We are letting the sacrifice that the late Mandela made. We are letting it go. And it's so unfortunate that the young folks who are coming up don't even know about the sacrifice that the Mandela made. And the old folks who are there are supposed to put them in line, put them in place. Please and please, let us leave this young girl alone to live her life. She has withdrawn from the contest. I don't know what else. Are you fighting her now? Maybe they're fighting her now because she had been selected for the Miss Universe. You people made her to, people lifted her up from Miss South Africa to Miss, I think it's Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
They gave her a slot.
Miss
Universe Nigeria.
So why are you people still trying to bring this girl down? Please let us allow Chidinma breathe. Let's allow her to rest. Let's allow her to be whom God has written her to be. Let's stop the cyberbullying and cyber stalking.
And just so you know, your opinions, your angers are valid, but why not consider the other person too? You guys are angry, Chidinma this, Chidinma that. Now one person, what about her mental health? She could have lost her life in the process. And
the news is making well that she tried, she attempted. I don't know how everything is in the news, but it is possible.
All because of what? And this whole thing, I think, is it not about voting? So if you think she doesn't qualify to win, vote her out. Do you understand? So that's a simple way to do things, but they choose to go about it the other way around. And recently, because of this South African-Nigerian fight, one South African lady posted that, today, I rejected 90 Nigerian men in my DM. And I feel so happy about it.
Well,
so one lady now replied that is from Nigeria. Said, thank you, my dear. You stopped about 90 men from contacting HIV.
Well,
fight doesn't seem to be ending. And I want it to.
We have no need for all that cyberbullying and
fighting
and fighting. We have no need for that. Everyone, the only thing I urge the South African government to do is to protect this young lady, Chidinma, because the international community is watching.
And her family too. Her family lives there. She lives there.
If anything happens to Chidinma, the South African government are going to be held accountable. Because it has become a world issue. It's no longer a national issue. It has become a world issue because the news is trending everywhere.
South Africa is a big country, so anything that happens there will definitely trend.
We should be careful on how we do things.
And people are watching.
People are watching. Everyone is watching. Over 1 billion people on the planet, they are watching. They are watching to see what the South African government is going to do about it.
We are watching, Nigerians have eyes, we are watching. So the third on the list, Mr. Israel, Paul of P Square posted a video where P2B, the former presidential candidate of Labour Party, visited him and his elder brother Jude. Yesterday we talked about how the issue between Peter of P Square and Paul of P Square, the P Square, the Doe, how their issue have lingered and is now an online banter. So I don't know, people are saying so many things. What do you think the visit was all about?
Well, We all know Mr. Peter Gregory is a man of peace.
Yes.
Right, and I think that was one of the reasons why Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo left his the Labour Party.
He said he wants
because he wants him to fight, he wants him to man up.
Yeah.
But we all know that Peter Obi is a man of peace.
Yes.
He has been a man of peace. And even when he wants to fight for his mandate, he fights in a peaceful way. So I think Peace Square, Peter and Paul Okoye, they are Igbos.
Yes.
And they are Nigerians. And they are public figures.
Yes.
They are models, they are role models to a lot of millions of people.
Yes.
And there are so many people looking up to them, both in Nigeria and in diaspora.
Yes.
Having them coming online on the internet to misbehave, I call that misbehavior, is a childish act. Both of them come online fighting. Mr. Peter Obi stepping into this matter, I don't know. We don't know for sure
think it's because
if
of
it's
that?
because of that. But it might be for me. It's an assumption.
Yes.
And maybe a considered assumption that it is due to the matter.
And it might be because of that.
I will commend Mr. Peter Obi for doing that if it's for that matter, if it's for that case. A lot of people are.
During Peter Obi campaign, both of them performed.
Yeah, they performed very well.
Because they reconciled that period. They came together and they performed during that Peter Obi campaign. So and they were actively campaigning and supporting Peter Obi's candidacy. So it's actually giving. It's actually expected. It's not really a bad thing. Knowing how fully well they're publicly, without even trying to charge a fee or anything.
I also urge Mr. Peter Obi to not just stop at visiting Paul and Jude Okoye. He should also visit the other brother, Peter. So that it will not be a one-way thing. He should also go and visit Mr. Peter Okoye. I don't know the reason. We don't know the reason.
Yes,
we are just
if it's because of the
but
issue.
if it's because of the issue at hand, the issue of their fight, he should also visit Peter, so that it will be a two-way thing.
Yes.
So that if these two people can come back together, it will be a plus to Nigeria. It will be a plus to the industry. It will be a plus to a lot of industries in Nigeria, because these two people have made waves since the time they began till now.
No, I'm not seeing any reconciliation happening anytime soon.
Definitely there will be a reconciliation. It will happen.
Okay.
We pray so.
Okay.
We pray for the best to happen.
So we have to stay positive.
And yes, if we urge Peter Obi, we thank him if for the reason that he visited. We thank Peter Obi for.
But I have
making
another
that
thing
move.
to say. Yeah, we thank him, and me, I hope it's because of the dispute between the two brothers.
Someone is saying we have Rega saying that he's trying to chase clout with the because Peter Obi is trying to chase clout with the.
Peter Obi chase clouds.
Peter Obi is the number one figure in the whole world now.
What is he saying?
He's a public figure in the whole world.
Leave them away.
The whole world's eyes are on Peter Obi right now. So
he use the energy. Daniel Rega use energy when it's supposed to fact. Use and they put mouth for people's problem when no concern them. So adding to that, if you say Peter Obi, everybody is expecting that since Peter Obi has stepped in, if it's because of the dispute, that peace should reign. But what Peter Obi can only do in this situation is to talk. He cannot force them to reconcile. He has to be a father figure and say, I've said my own, no, do this way, or you people should reconcile. I came to ask about the issue, let me understand. I'll go and ask Peter too, to know where the problem is coming from. So he can only advise, which a lot of them in the past has done it. Don Jazzy, all of them, all these big artists, during their other fights too. Everybody don't come together. There was one time, the video said, I'm not going to wish any of them happy birthday differently, since they don't want to. This one will celebrate differently. So the video said, I'm not going there. That is a very rubbish something. You people are my friends. So if you guys cannot celebrate together, no, they come. You understand that kind of thing? So he made it openly, commented on Today Not page when Today posted about Peter Peter celebrating his own birthday different, Paul celebrating different. It was like, what kind of rubbish is this? So you see, so Peter can only talk. You cannot force them to reconcile. Well, it's a good move.
Well, in the Bible, you have the case of the lame man who was beside the pool. When Jesus Christ came, he said that people helped him into the pool, but before he could reach the pool, a lot of people would have gotten there before him. Yes. He had tried so many times. But when Jesus Christ came, there was a change.
So Peter B is now Jesus Christ.
So let us believe that Peter B is the Jesus Christ that will turn things around in the life of Mr. Peter and Paul Okoye.
Okay.
So that we'll have our peace back. We need that. We need that brand back.
All right, Peter B, please be our Jesus Christ.
Definitely, he will.
Okay, he will. Talking about the music stuff, the band and Don Jazzy, is set to release an album very soon.
That's going to be a hit.
I'm surprised.
You know the band. It seems that the band. It was like the band went into an oblivion.
Okay.
But the band was there and was not there.
Okay.
Since 2000, the band and Don Jazzy they have been shaking the music industry since 2000.
At some point, an issue came up.
Yeah, since 2000. So I believe this is going to be a banger.
Yes, but Don Jazzy that we know always feature in music, but saying album, it's very hard to believe. I know Don Jazzy the feature. He can do collabo with you. But a whole album together.
I think I have seen the little clip of the, I don't know if it's a video, it was like a movie where the band was held hostage. So and someone
the album intro.
Yeah, I think the album intro.
Wow.
So the band was held hostage. So the guy interrogating him was, you say you are the band. He said you are this. He said you are this. I thought you thought you so you feel that you can come back. And the band said that why do you all say that? Why do you all say you have come back when I never left?
Oh my God.
And then you now have him now making mouth, I'm the band, I'm the Coco Master, I'm this and this. And now we now showed where Don Jazzy from the uproof as a sniper shot at the people who are interrogating him, and he gave him a sign. So I believe it's going to be a banger, it's going to be a hit. And it's going to shake.
The content creators are going to make a lot of.
I'm telling you,
Don Jazzy is a savior. He saved the man
from
his career.
And who knows, that maybe that's the concept
of the whole
they are trying to create. Maybe that's the concept they are trying to create. That's the concept they are trying to create.
So in this now, what do you think met each other first? What do you think made the move?
Well, I don't know. I know that Don Jazzy has been a man of the people. Don Jazzy is a man. He's open-minded.
Yes.
When we had the case where during the period Wizkid and Davido we are beefing each other on Twitter, on X. There was a tweet, a comment which Wizkid made that was directly a hit to Don Jazzy. I found out that Don Jazzy didn't reply to that after everything. Influencer. But I found out that when you see Don Jazzy's response, I think there was a time he even
doesn't even get to him.
There was a time he even had to congratulate during that period. He congratulated Wizkid for 3 minutes or something like that. So Don Jazzy is a man of the people, and in this life, when you want to become successful, you have to become a man of the people.
Adding to that, do you know that all those influencers on Instagram that always tag Don Jazzy, they always collaborate with Don Jazzy on their posts, is for free. You know they collect. There is this friend of mine on Twitter. He made a post. They made a comedy content. The video had views. Do you know why? They tagged Don Jazzy as a collaborator. He accepted. So it means that the video don't do in page. So he shared the link one day and said, what happened? He said, I don't just make the video go viral like this. So they shoot a comedy content and He supports without. That's why wherever see him, they promote any
He's
brand.
a man of the people.
They promote any brand because
He's
in anyone where you
everywhere.
tag him, any post where you tag him.
You see him even joining this skipmakers to do skit. He's everywhere.
For free, oh.
For free. He's a man of the people.
So that my friend, I was like, how come? He said that so if he likes your content, if you tag him and he likes it, he will accept the collaboration immediately with no string attached. He doesn't need to know you.
I think we have to tag him. We have to tag him.
Oh, thank you, sir. Please, no.
So it's like we all are anticipating. You are waiting. Let us buckle up. Let us put on our seatbelts and wait for Bibanj and Don Jazzy. It's going to be a big hit.
I cannot wait to.
We can't wait for that.
I cannot wait to. Coming to the last stuff on our list, this young actress Angel Unigwe, they said she's been banned from featuring in movies, and any movie production that employs her to act will be stopped immediately. And the problem is the mother, who is a manager, doesn't allow her to stay fully for the job she's being paid for. Manager, maybe mother will collect money, or make she shoot. They say it's late, she cannot stay longer. But we are not done with our schedule for the day. Stay with her now. She said no. So they will collect money and they will not complete what they are being paid for. So they say this thing has been going on and on and on. But the reason why the reason why she's finally banned is because the thing touched Kanayo. So Kanayo on his own movie production hired her, and they could not complete the tax, the schedules and everything. So finally she's been banned. What do you really think about it? Someone on the comment section said the mother is trying to protect her from being used, from being abused, so forth. But she could have stayed now. I mean, you are her manager, and it's a young girl before you enroll her in the movie industry in the first place. So if she's going to act overnight or anything, you stay there with her, not to say I no go do again. Why not collect money put for pockets?
It's so sad anyway. I don't know the originality, the authenticity of the news that she has been finally banned.
Okay.
But I'm aware of the fact that our veteran actor, Mr. Kanayo Okanayo, made a post concerning that nobody should use her on set on any production because of that same issue. It's so sad that the young actress at this point of her career is going to affect her career so badly.
Yes.
It's going to affect her career so badly.
Nobody wants their production to be shut down now. Yes,
of course, it's going to affect her career so badly. Now, coming to that case, as a filmmaker that I am, when you send someone, you hire someone to come and feature in your movie, in your film, and you are filming, you first of all send the script to the person, and the person will go through the script and say, okay, yes, I can do this. And in the script, you have what you call day scenes and night scenes, and I believe that during the production you might have read through the script and see that there are night scenes in your script, and you accepted to act, to feature in the movie, and then your manager says that no, you cannot stay at night to act, to film. What's the point accepting? When you have, then it's better off to say you're not accepting scripts, so that you're not accepting scripts that have nice scenes.
Please, like I read,
feature me only on day scenes.
Just like I read one actress say she doesn't accept kissing in her movies.
Okay, so anybody giving her a movie will not give her a role where she will have to kiss. So I believe Kanayo is a veteran actor, and he cannot come out to bring that. Kanayo is someone that wants the young people to grow.
His son just joined the movie industry.
He wants the young people to grow. In fact, Kanayo is disappointed the way people are treating the industry.
Exactly.
He wants people who are willing to, who are passionate about filmmaking to be in the industry. Not just because of the money. You can't just come out and take money and say you're not shooting again.
Someone's work.
He wants people that are passionate about filmmaking. If you're passionate about filmmaking, you can be on set for seven days at a stretch on a particular set to make sure it happens. Kamala is someone that you can bring on your set. He will be there from the beginning to the end until production is done.
That's what passion is all about. You need to be there to everything is certain.
I believe he cannot just come out to tarnish the image of the young actress. I believe it must have touched him for him to come out and say such.
Doesn't even look like somebody that wants to come out and tarnish anybody's image.
And the manager, the mother of
they said maybe she changed her manager.
Yes, she has to.
She changed her mother.
She has to change her manager because it's affecting her career. It's affecting her career. If you're not going to be available at night to shoot films, why accept scripts that have nice scenes? Why not accept only the day scenes and shoot as day? Then you go and they pay you for that.
Because the more you are taking it, say you know go do today, I will come tomorrow. You are making the producer to spend more money. At
every production that has a day, you are going to be spending hundreds of thousands, if not millions, for the extra day that is going to be shot. So it's a no to the industry. We need to have people who are passionate about filmmaking.
Not just the money or
not
the fame.
Because people come out want to make the money and make the fame and that's all. You need to be passionate about what you do. If filmmaking is all about giving in your all. You can't say no, I don't want to do this. You have this younger girl at this Onibo. She's doing awesomely well in the industry, and you have so many of them like her.
Rachel Adana started like this.
You can't just come out and
started like that, and she's still acting till now. She's not producing her own movies.
It will pay you for a job to do, and you come out and you say you cannot complete the job because you don't want to shoot.
And you are now feeling too big. Small money not enter account. You are feeling insecure. You don't want to be used. Who's? If you don't want to be used, then not accept the job. Why accept a job that you cannot complete? It's as simple as that. So I think Kanayo didn't is not a wrong move that he made. It's not.
There must have been a lot of people that a lot of production people that have done that this thing have done to them, but because they don't want to, they don't even have the mouth to come in to come and talk. And now it has happened to someone who is prominent.
Yes.
And he has to speak up so that the younger production companies cannot will not be used in that manner because you are angel.
I said angel. Really angel. Alright, that's all for today. Today we talked about the federal government freezing $37 million in cryptocurrency allegedly owned by the organizers of the protest. And also, it is reported that Chidinma Vanessa almost committed suicide because of the bully from South Africans. And Paul of P Square posted a video where P2B visited him and his elder brother Jude. Then, the band and Don Jazzy is about to release an album. And finally, young actress Angel Unigwe is being banned from being featured in movies.
Thank you all for joining us on today's episode of What's Trending, and that's all we have for you today on What's Trending. As you know how we do it, we give you back to back on What's Trending. We get the info, we get the gist, we come here and we give it to you all. Please, I want to thank you all that have been watching our videos. We want to thank our old subscribers and our new subscribers. Please keep watching our videos. If you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as any of our video drops. And if you're not following us on our social media platform, do well to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at the Perennials. And if you've not watched our previous episode or previous videos, please go and watch those videos. Comment, share your opinions, share your views on the comment section. Tell us what you feel about our video. Tell us what you want us to change and what you want us to talk about. And we promise you, we will make all those changes. We will make it happen. See you on the next episode. Peace.
Bye.